Hi, it's Nerdy and it's February already, which means Valentine's Day is coming up. Now, I don't know a lot of people who celebrate Valentine's Day, but it does seem to be pretty popular in other parts of the world. So I thought that this week I would make my own chocolate bouquet. If you'd like to see how I made it, keep watching. For this project, you will need some chocolates. I've got Ferrero Rocher, but I've also got some heart-shaped chocolates and some ladybug-shaped chocolates, which would be suitable. You'll also need some bamboo skewers like these, some sticky tape. I've got 3 colours of tissue paper and some gold ribbon. At the back here, I've got some floral foam for sticking the flowers into, and 2 types of containers. This one is a flower pot and this one is just a standard gift bag. Some other containers you could use would be a vase, a gift box, or even a mason jar. The first thing I'm going to do is take one of these Ferrero Rochers and take off the backing paper. Then I'm going to take one of the skewers and push it into the bottom. Next, I've cut some tissue paper into small squares and I'm going to fold these in half, but on an angle. Then I'm going to take the Ferrero Rocher and I'm going to wrap the tissue paper around the stem of the skewer, just like this. Now I'm going to take a piece of sticky tape and tape the tissue paper to the skewer. And this is what it looks like. I'm going to do this to all of the other Ferrero Rochers. Once you've wrapped up all of your chocolates, it's time to arrange them in the container. I've chosen this red flower pot as my container and I'm going to use some gold tissue paper to decorate. Just taking a whole sheet of the tissue paper, going to push it down into the bottom of the pot. And this will give a little bit of a base for the arrangement. Next, I'm going to take half of the florist foam and I'm going to push it down inside the tissue paper. Now to add the flowers, I'm going to start in the middle. And I'm going to arrange them evenly. Kind of poking out from the center. This is what the arrangement looks like with all of the flowers. I've used a box of 16 Ferrero Rochers, and the last thing I'm going to do with the tissue paper is I've got some green which I've cut up into rectangles, and I'm just going to push it in between the flowers to look like foliage. The last step for this project is to add the ribbon. So I'm going to add a tiny bit of ribbon around the flower pot and this bloom of ribbon just about here. And this is the finished bouquet. I'm really pleased with how it turned out and I'd be happy to give this to someone. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm really happy with how my chocolate bouquet turned out. And while I don't think that you have to give someone a gift to show them how much you care about them, if you had been thinking about buying a chocolate bouquet like this one and you couldn't afford it, making one is definitely an option. As always, written instructions can be found on my blog. I'll leave a link in the description below. And if you decide to try this tutorial yourself, I'd love to hear about it. You can leave a comment below on my blog, on Twitter or on Tumblr. And I'll be back again next Wednesday with another video. See ya!